Alright, what's up? It's sign time. Okay, of course remember to like and subscribe stuff if you want, I guess. Okay, reason why we're going through this intro so fast, got a few things to address real quick. So, get my inventory. You can see I have this. I have this. On my house, you can see I got another floor. And, that. So, originally, I posted a video earlier today with the whole alot thing. And I was like in the middle of doing off-camera grinding. But I did not want to fight the mega boss off camera. And I did not. Well, I guess now you could probably say that I did. Here's what happened, right? After I was done the preparations for making like the portal for Hydra, and obviously I had already have the Aurora Glacier one, then I was going to record, so you know, the usual, press record, start recording the video. And for like that whole video, we were just fighting the mega bosses. I was actually fighting them for a few hours because, you know, like I kind of had a hard time with current equipment that I have, you know, because melee's kind of hard to fight mega bosses with. So, you know, we were going through that for a few hours, learning the patterns, getting through it. Hydra was pretty easy compared to Aurora Glacier. Then after that, I decided to throw in a bonus at the end, and we got the Leviathan portal, and we fought him, and we got this now. And so then I said at the end there that I was going to end the video up there, and we could fight the Eye of the Storm in the next video. But sadly, as I'm in the middle of about to start editing the video, just as I'm dragging it into like my editing software so I can start getting it in there, the video just disappears. I don't know how, it just disappeared. I've never had that happen to me before. In my years of like just making videos and editing them and stuff like that, I've never had that happen. I honestly don't know what. So, I didn't really want to go today without posting a video because I did want to post a video today besides the alot thing, because that kind of popped up. That wasn't part of my plans. That was just an extra bonus video for today. So I did still want to actually record a video. You can even see I have the mask of Frost here from when I was fighting the Glacier Twins. So instead in this video, well, I was going to fight 3 of the mega bosses like I just did. Instead, we are going to be fighting the Eye of the Storm. And, I'll throw in Atlas. If we can get to that, by the end of this video, because, Atlas Portal, let's see how much that is, the Omens of War or something. Atlas Awakening, all those. Okay. So yeah, we should be able to do that if we can defeat the Eye of the Storm in this video. So, before, I remember Eye of the Storm was like the hardest boss in my opinion for any like playthrough, just because like the bottom of the ground is like does 200 damage to you, I'm pretty sure, and all his attacks are really wide range and they all have like knockback. Not to mention the chain lightning. Like that dude is definitely like the strongest of the 4 mega bosses, but apparently he got like a rebalance or something. And so he should be easier with pretty hard mode gears and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. But I would jump right into it right now, but I don't have all the crafting supplies. We need some lightning essence and some wind essence. So this biome right here is actually perfect. But with that said, let's get into the actual video. Alright, so obviously, right here, we're just gonna be trying to get some wind essence. Let's see, I need like 2, right? Yeah, 2 wind essence. I need 2 wind essence. You can see, I was actually, if you look at my cash and bank, I was like going at it a lot. Like it was hours on hours of like doing stuff. Fought the mega bosses a few times too, because specifically the Hydra, because I wanted to get these Hydra claws. Like, yeah, you can see. Like, yeah, that's really nice. Like, look at how fast we do that. So we're definitely going to be using the Tidal Piercer when we're fighting the Eye of the Storm. Yeah, and it's also great to see that some of you who at least interact in the comment sections are enjoying the series. I appreciate the tips and stuff like that. If there's any like specific weapons I should go for next, that's like within range, please do tell me and stuff like that. And once again, we are not going to be focusing on the alternate path, because since that path is not finished, I don't think it's even worth me really doing. But in the future, when the alternate path is done, we'll actually come back to when we do make all the class runs, starting with melee, and I'll do class runs based off of those. So we'll do an alternate path melee only run if we, you know, time comes. So I think that should be pretty fun. And since it's probably gonna be starting on the since it's literally the alternate path, we're not gonna be starting from the very start like this one. Since I mean we basically already did that, showed how that is. There'd be no point in really doing that since it's just to do the alternate path. So we basically start at like right after we beat Atlas. Like we would start in hard mode, essentially. That's how it would start. Except I would still have to like grind and get everything, so I'd still be like rank 1, but we would just start in hard mode or something like that, you know, so that we can start getting that stuff as soon as we start. But for this one, not so much so. Dang, I really get no wind essence? Wow. Well, I guess I'll skip to when we got that. Alright, we are back. So, actually, fun fact, today is another day. A day passed by while I was recording this. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to go into detail why actually. So basically, I was recording it, I was doing my grinding and stuff, and I actually got all the things we need for the portal order, so I actually real quick let me make it. So yeah. A complication that happened. I don't really want to go into too much detail on what happened. It kind of involved like family stuff, but so that kind of happened, and then I went to sleep right after that. But then I realized, you know what? I still have part of my recording left, so I gotta finish that today. So we're back, and like promised, we're gonna be fighting the island still. So let's go do that. See how we do, because this apparently I think he's reworked, so we'll see how this fight goes. Okay. So this is perfect because this can go through the materials. Only problem here is I can't really move off of this because I don't got hops like that. So depending on how this goes, I mean it's probably likely we're probably gonna lose this because I don't have like a big accessory for jumping. Like the wings are not stunning. Oh wow. Oh, see what I mean? This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even think that I'm fast enough to dodge all of this. Oh, I thought I would be able to tank that. Dang, okay. Dang, yeah, bro, this is hard because I don't have the mobility to help me fight. Dang, and yeah, dude, I'm probably not gonna beat him on this one. I just don't have like the mobility or anything that I need to actually defeat him or win. Dang, like, bro, you see this? Like, it just keeps pushing me, man. Gosh. Okay, well, no, he's still the hardest. He's still the hardest mega boss. Nah. Just don't have the mobility to do this. Dang. Oh, still. That's that too. Oh, dude. The shield doesn't even work on the floor. Dang, man. Wow. Well, I guess I'll cut back to when we have him down on HP. Alright, we did it! Alright, so we have beaten all of the bosses, the mega bosses, pre-hard mode except for Atlas. In that final clip, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, or at least I hope I remember to, so you can like see it happening. But I guess yeah, I guess we'll just fight Atlas now. This might wait, what? Oh, okay. Cause dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the Glacier Twins fight was hard, and then I did the Eye of the Storm. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was. I never want to do that again. That sucked. Alright, well, Atlas. I mean, if those... If that was, like, any cue that, how hard they are, which I guess you guys didn't get to see the other 3 bosses. Well, I don't have very much confidence going into Atlas then. So let's see. Alright. Want to turn my shaders off so that it get the pure experience. So, yeah, I don't even like using shaders on this game for real. Oh. 400k HP. Nice. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this with just this equipment, but we'll see, I guess. Ah. Anyway, no. I'm actually getting some damage done. Hold on. You might have a chance. Oh, snap. Come on, why does he have to keep using the fireballs? Bro, he's spamming fireball. My gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. He really just keeps using fireball. Wow. I've never seen... Dude, he's literally just spamming fireball. Oh my gosh. This is the only attack that he's using. And I'm dead. Dude, that's like the hardest attack for me to go up against because of like how it is. Because like the AoE is so big on it. What? How did I die? I even had a shield! Bro, oh my gosh, man. Actual garbage, bro. Literally, how did I die? What am I taking damage from? I'm dodging the hit. I'm literally dodging that entire attack. How am I still taking damage from it? Hey, bugging, bro. What? Yo. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was so far away from me and it was still hitting me. Oh no, dude. Oh. Dang, man. Really tanky. We got him half H, like almost half HP right now, so doing good. Gotta keep it up. I have 1 life left, so if I screw up, I gotta do this all over, man. Oh, my HP. I got hit by the stupid hitbox on that attack again. Oh, I don't have a shield or umbrella scythe thing, but I still dodged it. Oh, thank goodness. Bro, I would be so mad if my Wi-Fi just disconnected right now. Dude, if I can clutch this with 1 life, that'd be so nice. See, my main tactic here is I'm trying to shoot him through the arm, and then it pierces back into his, the crystals on his back. Okay. Time for Umbo Scythe moment. Yeah, the hitbox on that attack is fucking massive. Excuse my profanity, but I didn't have a better way of describing it, man. That thing is a massive hitbox on this thing, like, and it does so much damage. I'm actually starting to learn his patterns, though. I have a way of dealing with every attack. It's good to stay near the edge of the map when he does the ice thing, because it can't hit you if you're underneath it. In this phase, you can get a lot of damage in, or you can just focus on his constructs. Dude, if I clutch this with 1 life, gaming god, dude, honestly a gaming god. It's a gaming god moment if I do that. they're too close for me, so I have to be forced to use my shield. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of sold a little bit on that one. Oh, my HP, my HP, my HP. Come on. I wish this would end, bro. This is actual torture. You understand. Ah, I took so much damage on that. Please do not do another fireball, I swear, bro. What? How did I die? How? No! No! There's no way! Dude, no! How did I die? No, I want to get a... No, I'm going to replay that in the footage. I'm going to replay that in the footage. You tell me, right? You tell me if that hit me or not. I swear, that did not hit me. We almost beat him on our first try. But stupid hitbox. Stupid hitbox, bro. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I was so close, and then a stupid hitbox. Well, okay, we can definitely do it in this video. If there's one thing we've won, we can definitely beat Atlas in this video. I'm going to cut back till when I get back to that, but oh my gosh, man. This time, I should not have one life left because I learned the pattern, and look how far I got with just one life, right? So, I'll cut back, but dude, that is so annoying. I don't know how long that fight was on the recording, just that alone, but that felt like a good 20 or 30 minutes to me. Like, that felt really long. I don't know how long it actually is. I'll have to check on the recording, but yeah, I'll cut back. Oh. Well, we won? Let's see. I'm gonna cut back to when we're back in the game. We'll see. Alright, so basically, I forgot to unpause the recording at this time. So I didn't really... You guys will be able to see the footage. But yes, it did count. Hard mode was activated, so yeah, I got it, and I have all the drops. I crafted a Titanstone scythe right after, and in the middle of me doing my outro, we get a holy versus unholy war, and instead we end off the video completing that biome. But so, you know, just little things, but I mean, it was going to be the outro anyways, so, and it's not like I'm going to be able to get a unholy versus holy biome again, at least not till like another video. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I said before, if you liked, subscribe, maybe share with some of your friends, people who also play this game. As per usual, game link will be down in the description. I'll see you next time. Sign time out.